XY. Check out the channel. And I know the Super Bowl is still going on, but I'm an on-time person because I know if anybody comes here, I want them to know that I was here on time at 10 o'clock on the dot. Man, I'm not even watching the Super Bowl because I have no horse in the race, and because I was doing some research and stuff for the stuff. So I know a lot of people wouldn't catch this on the backlog because there's no way that with the Super Bowl this tight, 20-24, that anybody should be looking at YouTube right now unless you're watching the game. If you're interested in football, it is. But we're gonna talk about on this right here because this is for the people in the backlog. We're gonna talk about a couple of things. Like this is gonna be the third of 4 lives that I'm doing, and in this live, we're going to basically summarize everything we did in the last two lives. Because the next live, what I'm going to try to do, and I don't know if it's going to work, but what I'm going to try to do on the next live is I'm going to try to get other YouTube people. I don't like being considered a YouTuber because I don't do the same thing YouTubers do. But other people on YouTube that's going to Barranquilla Carnival and other people I know that's going to Barranquilla Carnival to come on the live, and that'll probably be like the 4th and last live for this Barranquilla Carnival Cartagena Black Man's Guide trip that I'm getting ready to do. And let's see. Score for the Super Bowl.
Currently, the 49ers are trailing the Chiefs 24-20 in the 4th quarter.
With a minute 20 seconds left. I don't really know what's going on, but we're gonna see about that. Now, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start with that's my Instagram page up right now. Let's get this moving. We're going to start again like we always do with Tinder. Now, I'm going to break down because I sent myself these pictures because my phone's going off. I sent myself these pictures because I wanted to finally get to show you guys the 3 women, and these are all new. Like, remember, I have 3 women. Oh, shout out to people coming in the room. I hope you're watching the Super Bowl at the same time if you like football or if you're watching it. But thanks for showing up. Oh, yeah, it's over. 20:30, it's over. All right. So basically what I want to do in this thing is I want to show you the 3 women from Barranquilla. These are all new women. The 3 new women from Barranquilla and the 2 women from Cartagena that I'm going to try to connect with. Now, I don't know what's going to happen, and I try to say this all the time so that people, when they go back and they watch this live, and then they watch if something does come out and happen the right way, they're like, oh snap, he didn't know, he was forecasting what was going to happen, and then it turned out this way. At the same token, it could turn out bad if I plan to meet these women and nothing goes, but I still have 3 women from last year that I'm going to at least link up with 2 of them because I'm still in touch with them. But let me show you guys the 2 women or 3 women from Barranquilla and 2 women from Cartagena that I'm going to hang out with while I'm there. I didn't want to overdo it, so like I said, I only did 3 women from Barranquilla and 2 women from. All right, here's a collage. Is this the collage? This is not the collage. Okay, let me try to send my collage back again. Oh no, I had it for the resize. All right. Okay, so these are 2 women from Cartagena. Since it's up right now, these are the 2 women from Cartagena that I'm going to connect with. Oh, okay, all 3 of them. This is all up there. It's all up there. Okay, let me see if you guys can see what I see. All right, you can see it. All right. The collage is up. So these are the 5 women that the last 2 lives for this thing that I've ended up coming up with. Like with the Fox. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Buenas noches, amigo. So these are the 5 women that I ended up. Well, actually, 1 is from last year. Let me correct myself. 1 is from last year. Mr. V, what's going on, man? I know the Super Bowl over. As soon as they scored, everybody they just came in. But yeah. So these are the 5 women that I'm going to talk to, and I'm going to try to see. So you guys can take a good look at them now, because if I'm able to get them on video, just us going out throughout the day and things like that, then you guys can refer back to this and like, yo, it worked, and you can see it. Now, the one on the top left right here, let me see if you guys can see it. Record like you did in Cuba. Oh yeah, of course. Of course, I do. I always do whenever I record American Boy. I do the experience vlog or whatever you want to call it, experience video, where I do like 5 different videos or 4 different videos of my experience, and just as it goes, so you can see how it is. And then I go back and I try to do a black man's guide to give you a, a tutorial of what I believe is a good way to do it. But for since I'm going back to Barranquilla and I already have a black man's guide for Barranquilla, I extended my trip to spend 3 days in Cartagena. Now I actually went to Cartagena last year and I got some footage, I got some knowledge that I can apply to the black man's guide. But this year I'm going to stay overnight. So I wanted to make sure that I could get full footage of 3 different day and nights with everybody in Cartagena. Now, another thing I'm trying to do now, I don't know if it's going to work, is I don't want to just base my All right. What I'm not going to do is what so many other, and I don't knock any YouTubers for doing it. I don't knock any you people on YouTube for doing it. If you consider yourself a YouTuber, that's you. What I'm not going to do is grab my camera and the whole guide be me just walking through Cartagena. I don't know if you guys or the clock tower. That's not what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? It's okay if anybody else does it, but that's not what I'm going to do. If you guys watch any of my other videos, whether it's any of the black man guides or even my vlog videos, like just the last one I did was Caravana, or if I show you a vlog video like when I was in the DR, or I show you a vlog video like when I was in Cuba, like he said, it's going to be me interacting with people because I feel as though that's what makes me different from a lot of other people who travel and stuff like that. I interact with the people and I bring a different type of vibe. But that's how I'm going to do when I go to Cartagena Black Guide. So let's go back to these 5 beautiful women right here. All right, so now that I have a little more people in here, we're going to go to the tab here. All right, so now you guys can see the one right here that I'm pointing to with the red and white on with the nice dress. I met her last year online, right? I met her last year online, and you know she kind of flaked on me. And I was like, all right, that's cool. But I wanted to believe that she flaked because of her friend. I'm not sure what her friend name was. She was like a nice Afro Latina chick. She ended up having friends from London that was hanging out. Some guys from London that was hanging out. But the guys from London, they hadn't prepared for anything, so they were just walking along, just doing nothing. And the reason why I say this is because even though she flaked on me, we end up crossing paths, and I didn't see her. So this is why I said, okay, maybe she didn't mean to flake on me. I didn't see her. She came up to me and was like, hey, you. I'm like, oh yeah, what's going on? So this top left girl, we're gonna go on tour a couple activities through the city. I think the first activity we're gonna do is like learning how to cook. The second activity we're gonna do is like salsa dancing. The third teaching. The third activity we're gonna do is like a picture thing where I'm gonna hire like a private photographer to use my camera because I'm going dolo. I'm going dolo to Cartagena. I'm going with my cousin to my brother basically, my brother Murph to Barranquilla, but I'm going dolo to Cartagena, and I guess I'm gonna have like a film guy. I'm gonna pay a film guy to do it for that, and that's where we're gonna go. Now that's the second day I'm in Cartagena. I'm gonna hang out with her. But the first day I'm in Cartagena, when I got my private driver, we're gonna go pick this woman right here up, and we're gonna hang out with her during the day. I believe. I don't know. It hasn't been confirmed yet. I don't think, but I believe Dre Hart. I don't know. He's a YouTuber on here also. He's not YouTube. He's a person that does YouTube on here also on YouTube, and he does travel, and he's supposed to be coming down with me to Cartagena from Barranquilla. So you know, I'm gonna pick her up and probably see if she got a friend or two because I like when I travel and I like when I go places to give you a tour. I like a pretty woman by my side. I mean, it just makes the feeling better. You know what I mean? So not only am I getting to learn the culture, but I have a beautiful woman, attractive woman by my side. And yes, I could just pay a pro to do it, but when you get a local or somebody who may not be in the pro atmosphere, it's a little bit easier to do things like that. So now we got to the 2 girls from Cartagena, 2 women from Cartagena. Now we're gonna go to Barranquilla. Now this woman right here, and on the bottom left, she's from Barranquilla. She's actually going to school to be a lawyer, which is dope and respectful. She's going to actually help me. Shout out to Jason too from the WhatsApp group that Ace Live has. But she's going to help me uh work me through getting and signing up for my account in Barranquilla, because I told you I'm opening the Colombian bank account this time when I go. Oh yeah, I'm opening a Colombian bank account, and she's a lawyer, and she speaks a little bit of English, but well, she's not a lawyer yet. She's in law school, and she's like on her third year. So it's definitely something she's gonna help me with opening my account, because my Spanish es bueno, pero yo no conoce todas palabras. I don't know all the words, so it's easy to have her. Now this one right here. This one right here, I literally I put her in the rankings at the end, because we FaceTime, we video chatted on WhatsApp, and she really looked like this, and she don't speak any English at all, not even hello. She don't speak any English at all, so I'm gonna really have to test my Spanish with her. Plus, well, her man probably ain't gonna see this. I hope her man don't see this. I don't want to feel like a lame, but she got a boyfriend that lives in New York, and he's Dominican. So we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see how that goes. And the last one is little hover here. Now, normally, like, I go for like the top quality. You can see all the other words. She's cute too, but you can see the difference between how all of the other ones look. And she's maybe a little bit chunky, but she's cute. Got glasses, but she's cute. But I really like the fact how interested she was in hanging out and stuff. I'm not going to chase women that is not interested. There's no point. You know what I mean? So those are the women that this rounds off all of the pre-gaming we did for the women part. This rounds it out right here with these 5 women, and these are the only 5 women that I'm planning to meet. I'm not even using Tinder no more. I'm probably gonna get the Tinder while I still have days left to my my homie, but brother Murph. But those are the 5 women. So now we're gonna move to the next part. Activities. Well, now the activities. Not too let's ticket. My fault. Ticket store. .co. Let's see if that's. Oh, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. All right. Ticket. My fault. I was trying to get this little thing, because I'm see if somebody can say something in the room real quick. NYC, what up, bro? What up, Iago? What's up, bro? Roger, what's up, man? You models and bottles here. You know it, man. Listen, we gonna do it up, man. If you've seen the other videos how I do it, I ain't really gotta tell you how we gonna do it, but you know how we gonna do it. But let's just go to Tuboleta.com. Tuboleta is one of the websites that you go to get tickets for everything, right? And now for Barranquilla Carnival, they have all the tickets up. Everything is up, and things are selling out. They're selling out fast. So one of the women that I met last year, her name was Carrie. She was very, very cool. And we never got a chance to really link up and go out and spend time together, because I met her the night before the last night I was there. And after I met her, the next day I was going to Cartagena, and then I was leaving the following day. So I didn't really get a chance to hang out with Carrie. But this year, I really got a chance to hang out with her. I'm going to get a chance to hang out with her. Now, here's the thing that we brought. We brought these tickets for this Ricky Martin and concertos. Ricky Martin and a lot of other artists. I don't know if it's on here because it's not the website she gave me. It was another website. We brought tickets for this festivals, carnival. Here we go. There we go. Let's get some right here. We bought tickets for this carnival, and I mean for the what's the name, for the Ricky Martin concert. There's a whole bunch of concerts, so we're gonna hang out, and I'll show you Carrie. You'll see Carrie on film, because Carrie's on one of the Barranquilla Carnival La Troja videos I have. She's dancing. We was dancing in La Troja. She's on one of those videos, but she actually. Now here's the thing that I don't normally do. I don't advise this because it's not safe, but I felt comfortable with her because of how she was when I met her in person last year. In order to get these tickets, you either have to speak fluent Spanish or you have to know somebody in Barranquilla to buy these tickets. I had to wire her money to get the tickets. Now I pre-warned that you should not, no matter what, you should not send money overseas to women you've never met in person. You should never send money to women that you've never met in person. But I met this woman at La Troja. We kicked it. I offered to buy her some food. She said no, she got it herself. So I felt a little bit more comfortable with sending money. Also, for me, the amount that I sent wasn't a lot, but I would have felt it like if she would have took the money and just never and disappeared. But plus, she works at a hotel, the top hotel in the city of Colombia, Barranquilla. I don't want to tell she works at, but she works at the top hotel in the city of Barranquilla. So I sent her $150 to get these tickets. Right now, it was 2 tickets for $150 now, but the ticket price goes up. So by the time I get to Barranquilla, the ticket would have been about $160 for one. But I sent her the money, and guess what? She brought the tickets and she sent me a picture of the tickets. So on Saturday, on Friday night, when everybody else is going to Baile La Calle, I'm going to be going to the Ricky Martin and a couple other artists concert with Carrie. Carrie, like I said, Carrie is the one you'll see dancing in La Troja on the video from last year. Let me see if I could pull that video up. I actually can't pull the video up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. YouTube. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to my page because I just wanted to try to see if I could show you guys which one she was. Uploads. No. Upload all. Yeah, I got a lot. I organize these pages pretty much a lot. Here you go. She's in this one. I'm turning. I don't want to turn it. Well, I don't know if you guys can hear that, so I don't want to turn it up. But let me see if I can show you Carrie. Where's Carrie at? Oh, yeah, here she go. All right, so this is where at this event right here. This is where I met Carrie. Now, Carrie's this one right here with the yellow and the Oh, excuse me, I just finished eating too. With the yellow and blue shirt with the long hair, with long curly hair. I met Carrie last year at the let's go with you. That's one of the guys that's Dre right there. That's Travelmatic. I'm gonna call him Travelmatic because that's his YouTube page. So y'all can check him out too. But a lot of the stuff in Barranquilla is gonna be. It was so good that a lot of people that went last year are gonna go again. You know what I mean? And this event is the meetup event that we're gonna all meet up at. So if you're going to Barranquilla Carnival, Colombia, on Sunday the 23rd, I believe it is. On Sunday the 23rd, we're gonna all meet up at like 7 or 8 o'clock at La Troja. Now La Troja is on 73rd Street and the intersecting street, I believe, is 44, something like that. But if you just tell a taxi to drive you to La Troja on 73rd Street, he or she's gonna know where to take you. But this event is packed. If you can see in the background, there's like walls. I'm gonna go back to that right there. I'm gonna go back to that one right there real quick. All right, this is Carrie right here. And the other one is Courtney. She got a web page too. The black girl, her name is Courtney. She has the Courtney Show, I believe, it's a web page. The one on the left is Carrie. That's the one I sent the $150 to buy the tickets for us to go to the event on Saturday. I mean on Saturday night, but on Friday night. I mean, but you guys got to just make sure that if you don't meet once again I repeat, if you don't feel comfortable with the girl, even if you meet her, or if you don't ever meet the woman, don't ever send her the money. Like, and if you don't got it in your pocket to lose, don't ever send them the money. Now, like I said, I sent her 150 and I was able to get it back. Finally free. What up, man? What's going on, man? Oh, is that oh, that's Master Teacher? No, it's not. What's up? What's up, Finally Free? Oh, let me shout out everybody. Roger, what up, man? Models and Bottles. ENYC in the building. I could dig it. LaQuinta Fox. American Boy, Mr. V, Roger Young. Just shouting out everybody that left comments so far. But we're just going over right now. If you're just coming in, we just because I know the Super Bowl's over, everybody's just coming in. We're just going over like I went over the 5 women that I met in these last lives in the last 2-3 weeks. I met these 5 women. I'll show you real quick who these 5 women are, and I'm going to like Cartagena is on top left. Cartagena is on the top right. I'm going to link up with them because I'm near Cartagena on Tuesday, Wednesday, and I leave Thursday. So on Tuesday, I'm going to hang out with the one on the right. On Wednesday, I'm going to hang out with the one on the left. The 3 girls on the bottom are all from Barranquilla. I'm going to hang out with all of them while I'm there. When I first arrive, I'm going to hang out with the one in the middle. When the day after was Wednesday, I'm going to hang out with the one on the left. And I'm going to squeeze her in somewhere because I have other women I'm going to hang out with on Barranquilla. Let's go back to the YouTube so you guys can see the video. Also, another thing I said, we're going to all meet up. Oh, yeah, the likes. I appreciate the likes, man. Like, I really, like, the likes is cool. YouTube notifies people. That's cool, too. But I do this stuff just to mark it down so that people, JMS, what's going on, man? Lions, what's going on, man? Fitness and travel, what's going on, man? Oh, everybody's getting in the building now. Brooklyn GQ, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm trying to. Thanks, man. Now I'm just a regular guy. I'm just the average guy who live an extraordinary life, man. Like I live in Newark, New Jersey. I got a 9 to 5. I got a 5 to 9, and I got a 9 to 5 in the morning. Like I hustle so much while I can because while I'm young and while I'm able to move around, I want to move around and do a lot. I do real estate. I do YouTube now. I actually get paid for it. And I travel the world, and I work at FedEx. So that's my hustle, man. That's my hustle. I appreciate it, Marcus, man. I appreciate it, man. But like what I'm trying to do here is like, if you're going to Barranquilla, this is this girl right here. This is one of the girls I'm going to be hanging out with this year. She's from Venezuela, but she lives in Barranquilla, and her mother is Colombian and Venezuelan, and her father is Venezuelan. But she was like mad dope. She made me arepas in the morning. For those that don't know, yeah, try to stay in the building. I can dig it. I don't know if anybody know what a arepa is, but it's like a sandwich, like an egg and cheese sandwich type thing. And she made them from scratch in the morning. Like it was dope. And she cooked. She cooked. I don't want to say that, but I'm just gonna say she made me arepas. It's kind of like Baby Boy. If you know Baby Boy, then that's how the arepas was made. This is Ace Live right here. This is Ace Live. Make sure y'all check out his channel. To the left, this guy on the left with the bald head looks like Joyce Foreman. He's a Travel Cook Explorer. If you got any I'm read that right 1 second. If you got any on the right, that's technology. Let me read LaQuinta Fox real quick. What'd you say? But quick question: is 2 days a big enough lay over to get a feel of San Jose, Costa Rica? 2 days. 2 days. Okay. Yes, depends. The reason, Travelmatic, what up, man? Yes, and depends. Let me tell you why I say yes and depends. Yes, because if you go on the Thursday and you do Thursday layover, Friday layover, by Saturday, for the chicas, you'll be okay. For the chicas, you'll be okay. But if you want to actually experience stuff, you really need like 4 days in Costa Rica. Because with Costa Rica, Arno volcano is like 2 hours away from San Jose. So you're going to need a whole day to do Arno volcano and any of the tours around there. Like when I did Arno volcano, I also did the adventure tour with the zip line. And I also did the hot springs. Those 3 things all was 1 day. And you're going to need a whole day to do all that because San Jose is kind of far from it. Yeah, oh, yeah, she definitely was fine as hell, man. Let me see if I can show you guys because I know a lot of people don't know I got all these videos because most people know me from the Black Man's Guide, the Black Man's Guide to World Travel, which is dope because I never imagined the Black Man's Guide to World Travel to blow up that much. But what a lot of people don't know is I got videos from the actual events, and the Black Man's Guide doesn't have all the footage from all the events. I noticed that with the Canada video, I couldn't put all that happened in the Black Man's Guide, because the only thing I definitely want to try to monetize on my channel is the Black Man's Guide. I do try to take music out and stuff so I can get some more monetization on it. But the only thing I do try to, because I sit there for the Black Man's Guide, take me a while to put together. I'm just be honest, y'all. The Black Man's Guides each take me at least 3 days to put together because I gotta talk, and I can't just talk once and get it all through. So throughout my course of my day, I'm talking to deliver you guys the Black Man Guide, and then I'm chopping the videos up and I'm editing it. I'm taking the sound. So those I try to monetize. Now the issue with why I have to separate those from the actual vlog of the trip sometimes is because in the Canadian Black Man's Guide, I put everything I went through in my vlog in there, and YouTube demonetized it. So it didn't, like, YouTube didn't demonetize it. Let me correct myself. What YouTube did was they said that this video is not suitable for advertisers. And I would play it right now, but I might be able to monetize this live. And if I play my Black Man's Guide to Carabana, they're going to demonetize it again. Why? If I had to take an educated guess, I would believe it's because I have a lot of women dancing provocatively in it. I have, mind you, if you ever watch any of my lives or if you've seen my videos, I don't curse. I rarely curse in person. And when I'm on live, I don't curse. So I just didn't understand why they demonetized it and why they said it wasn't not demonetized, why they said it wasn't suitable. So I have to lean on the fact that I believe it wasn't suitable for the women dancing. Now, when you go to, I don't want to, okay, I'm going to say it. I'm not going to say it. When you go to other YouTubers' pages and stuff like that, I very much doubt you're going to see the amount of women doing what they do as you see on my page. You see a lot of people, they'll show you a woman in camera as they walk past, but no, I'm interacting with them. And I think YouTube kind of, they don't want me to show, and I can respect it. I can respect it because it's supposed to be like I guess a everybody platform. So that's why I don't really complain. But in real life, it's stuff that you can't control. Like, I got girls that's dancing on my car, dancing on the rental car. Oh, mind you, I know I'm off subject a lot, but it's okay. We're gonna, if you have any questions about Carnival, I'll talk to you about it. But I was only gonna go 30 minutes with this live anyway. But if you got any questions, I answer them. Or in the background, I'll just play some Carnival stuff so everybody can see it. But YouTube, like, oh my God, I wish I could play this. See, if I play this video now, they're gonna demonetize. Do I care? You know what? I got 18 people here, man. I got 18 people here. Marley Mar, what's going on, man? What's going on? I got 18 people here. You know what? This video is about to not get monetized. Let me show you why. And you know what? It's cool. It's cool. If they block it, it's cool. But we're gonna go. I'm gonna show you because I don't like talking about something that I can't show it. And I got 18 people here, so I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by the stuff that I can't put. Well, I can put it on YouTube, but they don't allow me to put it on and get ad revenue from it. So this is the stuff I can put on YouTube, and they let me put it on, but they don't let me get ad revenue. And this is why a lot of the Black Man's Guys are not going to have all of the stuff that my vlogs have on it. Now, a lot of people might not have seen this vlog because it's not on my Black Man Guide, but this is a vlog for me and my homies on when we went to Carabana in Toronto. Shout out to the Six and Marley Mar in the building because we're playing a little Toronto stuff now. Now, these are me and my homies. Now, my boy got my brother, like I said, if you see my intro video, this stuff like this. As soon as I put this stuff on, YouTube is like, no, you cannot, we can't sell this. We can't advertise this. And I don't understand why, because there's no nudity. And maybe it's not YouTube. Maybe the standards that they have for the ad revenue don't allow it. But whenever I show that stuff I just showed you, there's gonna be some more stuff in this video that I'm gonna let play out because the video is only like 3 minutes long. And I'm gonna, whenever something comes up that I'll tell you that YouTube is gonna be like, no, you can't use that. This, no, they wasn't allowing me this right here. No money for me, no money for me. And I'm like, this stuff, if you see how I interact with the women, I'm not just walking right past them with the camera. That's not how I move. I mean, I'm from New Jersey. It's just not how I move. I'm gonna get back to what I was saying, but Jay said create a website to pro and unedited video clips. I'm working. All right, Jay. I'm working on my Patreon. I told myself I wasn't gonna do a Patreon. I told you guys my fault. I told my subscribers and people that were watching I wasn't gonna do a Patreon. But the way I have so much video, here's the thing. If I'm gonna pay for a pro, I'm gonna maximize that video to this right here would have got me to they wouldn't let it. But if I'm gonna pay for a pro, and I'm not against pros, I try to tell everybody I'm not against pros. It's just that I like challenging myself sometimes. But if I'm gonna pay for a pro, I'm gonna maximize that $40 I spend. And how am I gonna maximize that? This right here, they wouldn't let fly. They not advertising friend, not advertising friendly. But how am I going to monetize? How am I going to maximize that pro? I'm going to make videos that I can put on Patreon. And this is the thing though. They're not going to ever be any sex videos. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not ashamed. I got a bunch of videos like that. I mean, my whole life I had videos like that. But it will be videos of women dancing provocatively. I still have a women dancing. They might not be totally naked. I may save that for the top tier ones where the women are totally naked dancing. But it's gonna be videos with them dancing to maybe like a bra and panties or maybe no bra or something like that. But even stuff like this, YouTube will say, you know what, it's not advertising friendly. So it's you know, it's just, and even this really got. I was like, yo, come on, man. I understand it kind of, but I don't really understand it because they're in like Carabana outfits, so I don't understand it. Let me go to the questions. Somebody said, he said, "How do I travel so much?" I also to my it's telling me. Oh shucks, I don't want to stop telling me. Stop. I when YouTube. Shout out to Telling Me, man. I watch a lot of his videos too, but let me cancel out that because I don't want to get copyright infringement on that. But all right, let me get back to you guys. All right, so back to Marcus Lightfoot, who asked me, how do I travel so much? Now, for 10 years, when I started working at FedEx when I was 18 years old, 10 years, I saved 10% of every single check. And everything else, you know how everybody say, oh, you're supposed to save all your money. No, I saved 10% and put it in my 401k, and my employer matched that. They matched 6%. After 10 years, I end up being able to realizing that I could take the money out. I took the $30,000 out, and I bought my first house. This is how I did it. I didn't come from a wealthy family. My mother was been in and out of mental institution my whole life. My father non-existent. So I grew up with my grandparents, and whenever my mother was out of the hospital, I grew up with my mother. So I'm not one that had like a bunch of money and nothing like that, silver spoon. I'm the only child. I have no brothers, no sisters. I grew up in the hood, and I didn't want to join the gang. So, you know, I put up with a lot of stuff. You can see some of my story times about me getting jumped by 20 Bloods or me, doing getting some crazy situation because I grew up in a rough area. So I did all that to get my house because I knew that real estate was the way. So through real estate, I have investment properties where I make money. That money is what I use to travel. Just because I wanted to start seeing. I've been traveling since I was 18, going to Black College Reunion, BCR down in Florida. I didn't start internationally traveling until I was 24. And now when I turned 24, I started recording my videos. And when I turned 25, I started recording my videos so that I could show other people in like urban, what it's called urban or hood areas, that after you turn 18, there's a different life than to have to go to these streets, man. Because that was my whole purpose of doing my YouTube. And when I met Ace Live, this is Ace Live, it kind of like reiterated what I wanted to do, and I really went more into it. Like I already had all this film up. I've honestly been traveling longer than any other YouTuber I know. I've been traveling and I've been to more countries than like 95% of the other YouTubers that everybody else watched. But I didn't care about the platform as much until I got to really talk to Ace for like an hour, and he kind of like, and then I just didn't put any new videos up. I just organized everything so it could make people see it. So now people can go back and see it. So I travel because I invested in real estate, and the way I invested in real estate is because from 18 to 28, I put no, from 18 to 32, I put 10% aside every year. I mean, every check, and then I took that money and bought a house, and now I'm living rent free. So that's how I'm able to travel as much. Let me see. A website you can post unedited videos and stories. Oh no, I'm gonna edit all my videos. All my videos are gonna be edited because I want to bring good products. But I know, but uncut, yeah, uncut, yeah. I'm definitely gonna work on my Patreon this year. I'm definitely gonna work on my Patreon. Yeah, definitely. If you guys can help me like it, maybe and share it out, that'll be dope. Let me see what it says. YouTube cracking down on everything on everybody's channel. Doesn't matter if it's girls dancing, twerking, or people doing reviews. Oh, I heard. Like my daughter is 12. My daughter is 12 years old, and my daughter put me up on some fat guy that like talks about everybody. I forgot his name, and he was talking about the same thing you're talking about cracking down on everything. The crazy thing is like I know this is off brand, but I mean I see people are kind of interested. The crazy thing is if you like I said if you have any questions for Carnival, let me put the Carnival videos back up so you can watch it while I talk. You know what I mean? Because I want to still keep this on Carnival, but I'll talk about other stuff too. Let me see. Uh, let's see. Where we at the Carnival? All right. Yeah, let's just put the Barranquilla Carnival up here and here. All right, we'll let this run. The black. All right. So no, yeah. YouTube. First they cracked. Check this out. I really like YouTube because like I don't make that much money, but I make a decent amount in comparison to what I did last year. YouTube. First, you can't. They was. I understood why the kids you can't promote to kids. So I understood when they cut back and cracked down on the kids thing. And I'm still answering Marcus's Lewis. If you got any questions based on anything, I'll answer them right now because I'm over 30 minutes. So I'll answer any questions. But the YouTube first started cracking down with the child thing because I understand you can't advertise to children, which is going to take a lot of money out of people's pockets. Because that Baby Shark video that was getting all like billions and billions of views, they was paid from ad revenue, paid. And who really watches Baby Shark but kids? So I understand that. But then, I understand you have to have community guidelines. That makes 100%. Like, there's no nudity. Should be no nudity. You should maybe not limit the curses and everything, but it should be understandable. Shout out to Roller Tape. He just kind of online. I'm probably gonna jump on his live and see what they're doing in the second too. I'm gonna end this soon. But yeah, I just that's kind of answering people's questions as far as why do I or how do I travel so much and the YouTube thing. Like I said, I don't want to get too much into the YouTube thing because it's YouTube is decent, and I don't want to be one of the guys sitting and talking and complaining about YouTube. That's not me. And now I'm gonna let you show a little bit of the girl part of the Barranquilla Carnival. In closing, because I'm gonna end this like 2 minutes. I'm gonna end this in 2 minutes, and I might hop on roll the tapes live. I don't know what they're talking about yet, but if you have roll the tape on your thing, I might hop on after this right here. But in conclusion, like I said, I showed you guys the 5 girls that I'm gonna break it down to, and I told you guys some of the activities I'm gonna do. I've showed you in the past lives exactly how I'm going to how you can get a ticket and everything you need. If you, I'm not gonna repeat it, reiterate it, but you can go back to the first and second live, and even if you don't have a ticket right now, you might be able to still get there for a decent price. And yeah, that's the gist of it. Now next, dang, this got 447 likes. I didn't even check on that. Oh, that's cool. But next week for the last and final live to this Black Man's Guide to Cartagena and to this Barranquilla Colombia Carnival pregame, I'm going to try to bring some other YouTube people that do travel videos on YouTube up. That's going to be going down to Carnival, so we can have like a little round table discussion or depending on how many people I can get up on here. You know what I mean, because you guys heard enough from me already. If you haven't learned anything from here, then you're probably not gonna learn anything else if I tell you. But next week I'll be on same time, same thing, 10 o'clock Eastern. It'll be the last and final 4 for 4 Black Man's Guide to Cartagena and Barranquilla Colombia. And I hope I get to see some of you guys there. And help with the videos and stuff. Stillmatic Black, what's going on? Hey, all right, see this looks guy right here. I'll be at Barranquilla Carnival, all booked, solo dolo. Listen, bro, I went solo dolo last year, and I just so happened to meet everybody there. These two girls I was hanging out with, they're cool as hell, even though they had me walk through the hood, but they cool as hell. And oh, that's another thing. Whenever a woman in Colombia tells you, yeah, they live like close by and they're walking, understand that they're used to walking. So close by to them may be like 3 miles away, because that was close by to them. And yeah, well, Stillmatic, like I said, if you got me on Instagram, send me a DM. I'll tell you when I link up. Know what I mean? We gonna all everybody's linking up. Know what I mean? Now it's gonna be times, I told everybody, it's gonna be times where we're gonna each have our own time. Like I'm gonna have some time with some ladies, and I'm gonna have some time with my homie that's coming with me this time. But and Ace, Travelmatic, Andre from Love Crossing Borders, Andre every other day that lives over there now in Barranquilla. Man, it's just so many, man. It's just so many people going. So if you're not in the Ace Live group, you might want to hit up This Is Ace Live to get in the group that people that's going. Oh, who else? Let me see, Marley. Oh, Marley Mar. Yeah, Marley Mar gonna be there too. Yeah. See, look, two people right there that's gonna be here. Stillmatic and Marley Mar. Look at that. I'm telling you, man. Listen, it's all about networking, but at the same token, we all from similar places. We all from the United States. We black men. Like I told people, when I make the Black Man Guide, it wasn't just for black men. It's just giving a black man's experience, because I don't feel as though we have that much of an experience when you do travel. You know what I mean? But there's white people, there's Chinese people, there's Asian people, there's Spanish, Latino. There's so many people that get a lot of information from this Black Man's Guide. But yeah, man, like it just, what do you say, man? Oh, Mikey R, what's going on, man? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you could go back and watch the stuff, but I'm supposed to bend off because I want to try to link up with roll the tape. Oh no, Toronto Carnival, yeah, it's lit. Toronto Carnival is like, in my opinion, it's like I didn't make it to Freaknik because I'm not that old, but Toronto Carnival is like spring break. It's like BCR. Because see, women from the United States, when they're in the United States, they act one way. When they leave the country, they feel as though they can let their inhibitions go, and they can just let themselves go and let themselves be free. And I'm telling you, like, yo, you gotta be pretty. I'm not gonna say pretty bad at game. You gotta have a bad luck to like not knock anything down and Carabana. But you definitely gotta have bad luck to not knock something down in Barranquilla Colombia Carnival. Which it's got like about 2 minutes. Yeah, it's about to be off. So, like I said, Stillmatic, I see over here, Stillmatic 843 to the 704. I know 704 was that was name. My IG is the exact same as my YouTube. Is the exact same as my Twitter. All my social media platforms is at TheFlyBoyWay. And yeah, listen. So if y'all got any, like I said, I don't charge for consultations. I don't charge for people to ask me questions. The only thing I just hope people do is hit the like. And if you got a question or you got a couple questions, ask them in the comments so that my comment thread could be longer, so that whenever other people come, they can come back and look at it. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing I asked. I mean, because I'm just sharing knowledge, because I didn't have it when I was traveling. When I started traveling at 18, YouTube wasn't even a big thing like that, and it definitely wasn't no black people up here showing their experience. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoyway. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. Peace, and I'll catch you on the final live next Sunday, 10 p.m. Be there. Peace.